Alrighty, gang, we're back with Crash the Titan. Sorry that this here took a little bit longer than expected, but I'm getting used to this new schedule that that I'm working. So some videos may be up a little bit later than expected. Specifically Crash the Titans and other videos, but I'm gonna try and get them out. As quick as I can, as fast as I can. You know, whatever. So stuff like oh my goodness, like the puzzle gauntlet that's coming up within the next few days. I won't have it. It's like I'll have it on the on day of release, but I may not have it up uh like on day of release. But anyway, we got Crash of the Titans here with Black Widow. As I got get through with the preamble explaining a few things. She is a black, purple, and yellow user. Her black ability is both an active and a passive. It costs 8 and it's called Lights Out. So the active portion will deal damage to us and stun us for 3 turns. That's at level 5. And then the passive version, as long as someone is stunned, on our team in the case of uh Pitts Pat Patsy Walker. I was about to call her Pitsy Walker. Black Widow will drain 3 random AP and in an AP pool. Alright? So we definitely have to prevent her from getting black. And we also have to definitely prevent her from getting purple as well, because her purple ability this costs 7, but it's a 2-stage ability. So the first portion enfilade. Hang on, it's defilade. Again, I don't know how it's pronounced. I probably should get Google to pronounce it for me. But anyway, it costs 7. She'll create some number of invisibility tiles on purple, and then when she's invisible, we won't be able to damage her with any match damage or direct damage and moves. Only team damage and moves. And Patsy doesn't have any team damaging moves, but she does have ways to get those invisibility tiles off the board. And then for an additional 10 purple, Black Widow will destroy some number of enemy special tiles that's on the board, and then she'll gain AP in whatever colors those special tiles that are destroyed would have. So if we have a special tile that happens to be on yellow, then she'll gain AP in yellow, and so on and so forth. And then finally, her yellow ability is called Brush Pass, and this here costs 10 in yellow. And what it will do, it will give a chosen person on Black Widow's team a burst of healing, and then it'll create a countdown tile. And while that countdown tile is on the board, it will make members of her team's moves a little bit cheaper. And so, like I said, that's Black Widow in a nutshell. And the last thing I forgot to mention with Black Widow, with her uh, purple a purple ability, the second portion, it'll also destroy all of your invisibility tiles as well. So that's everything about Black Widow in a nutshell. She's stunned, she goes invisible, and she can give a burst of healing. She is a member of the Avengers, obviously heroes. And I want to say Team Iron Man, but don't hold me to that there. Alright, now we got old Patsy Walker here. It's Patsy. Yeah, I just wanted to do it from Jessica Jones show. So she's a yellow, red, and purple user. Her it's Patsy ability. This here costs 7. it'll create a repeater tile on the board on black that improves all friendly strike tiles. Well, strike, attack, and protect tiles by a listed amount, and then while one of these tiles is on the board, friendly powers cost 1 AP less. So if a move costs 8, it'll cost 7, and and each one of the repeater tiles that's on the board will make AP, moves even more cheaper, up to a minimum of 3. So essentially, you can have four of these tiles here on the board to make a lot of her moves a whole stupidly amount cheaper. All right. Then her swipe right ability. This here costs 7. So you select a tile and you destroy all the tiles that's in that row, and you'll create 3 green strike tiles, and those there will be randomly up on the board. And then at level 5, it'll be even stronger strike tiles. But again, that doesn't, this ability here will lean in heavily into the cat-like reflexes, which is one of my favorite abilities of hers. So this here costs 6, and what it'll do, it'll take all the special tiles. Well, at least 8 special tiles that the enemy has on the board, and put them on the bottom of the board, and then deals damage to the target. So imagine we get this here activated, and then we need to get rid of Black Widow's invisibility. Well, that's where swipe right comes in. You'll destroy all those special tiles that's on the board, and then reset the game state, so to speak. So she has a way to get around Black Widow's invisibility. Just make sure that you save up things. So how you would use her, you would obviously want to use its Patsy to make things a little bit cheaper. Then swipe right, and hopefully, well, I mean, not hopefully, you'll use cat-like reflexes to put the special tiles on the bottom of the board, and then you swipe right to destroy, the tiles that's on the bottom of the board, and then go from there. And again, hopefully, hope that its Patsy tile doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Oh, I forgot about her team affiliations. I know it should be Heroes, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Heroes and Defenders. And you could probably even call her an Avenger, too. As far as boosts go, Taskmaster... Well, I think Taskmaster Sword should work with her, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, you could equip Taskmaster Sword on her, and and that could go. You can go from there. But again, so don't worry. I mean, you can worry about Black Widow's invisibility. Just remember, you do have her purple ability and her red ability to put those tiles at the bottom of the board, and then also too. Uh, you don't necessarily have to use her yellow ability to make stuff cheaper, but it kind of does help. And I'm gonna shut up, and I'm gonna get this fight started. that was kind of a rough crash there. Thanks for the lines for playing, because I mean I wasn't expecting anything easy. Just had a very bad board. As far as people to pair Patsy up with, I really don't have anybody that I can think of. So I'm just gonna skip that portion there. But we see in another 2 days or so we got Luke Cage, Power Man with the Crash of the Titans. So we'll be dealing with him. Um, I know we got Odin's PvP upcoming, so I'll be doing that a little bit later. And then we also got Luke Cage's tender but tough outfit. So this honestly though, I actually have that outfit there. Long story short though, it wasn't with paid money. It was with hero points. But I digress. Anyway, that's gonna end this video here. I gotta get to doing some stuff with Hulkling. But we'll do the Odin PvP, and then probably introducing Odin. Maybe not in those particular orders, but I want to get those videos there done. So I will catch y'all in a little bit.